Today, I will be doing a review of Kenya Airways. In my last video, I showed my surprise birthday trip to Kenya. If you haven't watched it, make sure you check it out after this video. The link will be in the description box. Kenya Airways is the flag carrier airline of Kenya, with its head office and hub located in Nairobi, the country's capital. They launched their first flight in early 1977, giving them over 48 years of service. Kenya Airways tags themselves as the pride of Africa. Now, let's get into my personal experience with them. I took a domestic flight from Nairobi to Mombasa and a return flight from Mombasa back to Nairobi. So these reviews include my travel both ways. I will rate them using these 5 categories below. Their website, kenyaairways.com, was very straightforward and easy to use. The website gets a 5 out of 5 for me because it has a simple but great design and it can be used on multiple platforms, including phones, tablets, and laptops. This may sound basic, but you will be surprised at how many airlines' websites are less compatible with phones. It was easy to be booked online, and all the buttons to click worked again. This may sound basic, but there are several airlines where issues like this still exist. For decor and cleanliness, I rate it as 3 out of 5. It was clean, but the decor was just standard. Nothing more, nothing less. Again, this was a domestic flight, so I'm not expecting as much as I would on an international flight, where most airlines put more into experience. The food, I rate as 3 over 5 for the same reasons as above. This was a domestic flight, so they served juice, soda, and small snacks. This is typical with domestic flights on most airlines. The food served was standard, but of course, not the full menu that they have on international flights. In most airline reviews that I do, the food service for domestic flight will usually be rated as at max of 3. I may reserve the 4 out of 5 for international travels. For customer service, I will give them 5 over 5. All of the staff at the gate were extremely nice and helpful. They greeted me with smiles on their faces and even had time to make small jokes. On board, the air hostess politely welcomed me on board in their professional and tidy uniforms. As they served the drinks and snacks, they did it graciously and even went through their entire selection so that I could choose what I wanted. In today's society, where genuine kindness has started to become rare, I will gladly rate them as 5 over 5. Now to delays, the part of travel that we all don't like. On the way back to Nairobi, my flight was delayed. Honestly, all airlines can have delays. No airline is above it because many circumstances are outside of their control. So my rating for delays won't be on the delay itself, but how they handle the delay. I am giving Kenya Airways 5 out of 5 on how they handled my delays. They reach out to me in every possible way. I received an email with my flight update. I also received a WhatsApp message concerning the changes. To top up their performance, they even called me about 3 or 4 times. I didn't know the number, so I didn't answer. As you can tell from the missed call icon, but I saved the number after I confirmed it was them. Overall, I have a good experience with Kenya Airways. Coming up next is my tour of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. This is the hub of Kenya Airways. I will be sharing some tips on what to expect from this airport. Stay tuned!